A little early in my trip to need to use a jerry can, but such is life. Oh, fucker. So I'm going to go ahead and just make mention that this car wash you were right now witnessing, I wasn't planning on that. This gas can has California written all over it, man. It pisses out gas while it's shaking around in the back. You think you got a gallon to go, you know, just in case of an emergency, but really you got three quarters of a gallon if you're lucky. Safety features up the yin yang, and it just pisses out. It ain't safe. It's atrocious. It's very atrocious is what it is. Don't buy it. It's the worst can I've ever had. I thought I'd go ahead and complain about it in case you're wondering why I took the nozzle off. That thing don't work. And just believe it or not, it makes life a lot more difficult in the car wash scenario I just performed. Good thing half of it got on my tank. Shit. lost service. I don't have a map, and I'm hoping that I can load some sort of a photo. I didn't realize that this road led to the 15 freeway at this point. So as usual, all my audio is totally fucking shot. But this is, I don't know, 30 miles east of the 15, right before Vegas, within like an hour or so. I had no cell phone service, and I took a left at some street called Klima, middle of gall darn nowhere, and this whole road is just filled with dead Joshua trees. It was pretty buck wild. Like the video doesn't really do it justice. It's just miles and miles and miles of dead Joshua trees everywhere. Yeah, pretty trippy. But the nice thing is, at the end of this road, there's a Shell station. So there is an upside to the abundance of dead shrubbery. This traffic was absolutely bonkers. I guess there's construction work going on, but I didn't see anybody working. It was, probably like 20 something miles, and in Nevada, it's not legal to lane split. So I thought I'd just ride the shoulder with my hazards on, so that way I didn't freak anybody out. But, yeah. Then all the Jeep dudes were causing this big old storm over here. this storm of wind dust. That's kind of a jerk. There you go. But yeah. Anyways, the perks of a motorcycle, man. It's kind of hard to be mad at a guy who's hotter than all get out, because you're in Nevada. It's like 90-something degrees outside, and your engines between your crotch is just boiling hot. Yeah. Anyways, I rode took the shoulder all the way through into a gas station. Well, we got Ding Dong here, thinking, actually I don't know what he's thinking, so I flank left, and decide to cut through until I can get back on the shoulder. Yeah, what a mess. What a total mess. Ding dong dose over here. Just gonna flank left, cut a little cheese, cut a little cheddar, go through the cars. Yeah, nobody has time for that shit, man. Just stay in your lane. You're in a car. Deal with it. AC's running, got music, kids eating boogers. Just do your deal. I'm gonna do mine. Did I mention there's a lot of traffic? It just keeps going. I've cut a lot of this out. I didn't realize I was recording the whole time. This is leaving a gas station, one of those Supermart Flying J places. Got me some beers, some ice, and of course gasoline. And I think I'm about, at this point, maybe 100 miles. I gotta go through a very small portion of Arizona, like the southwest corner. And then I get into Utah from there, maybe 100 miles, something like that. Here we are in Utah proper, in a place called Hurricane, but it's spelled like hurricane. I don't know if they're just trying to be sly or what, but I'm in Hurricane. I went to two places that had pay-for camping that had accessibility to a body of water. I was hopeful to be swimming, to be quite honest, and did not happen, man. Any body of water out in Utah is government land, and they use that as an opportunity to scalp money from the residents in order to dip their fleshy bodies in liquid. So, I've been on the road for 11 hours at this point. Haven't eaten yet. I got a protein shake in Palm Desert, like at 8 in the morning or something like that. And so I've been running on that all day. Stopped at a place called the Runnin' Rooster, which I did not get photos of, unfortunately. I should have. They had a lot of really funny, like bizarre, not bizarre, but just not very well done paintings of chickens. But they were cool. Like I would have wanted one. Anyways, I'm on my way to my campsite right now, called Spring Creek Canyon. It's a nice place. I'd recommend it. It's free. BLM land, baby. BLM. Not with Bureau Land Management is what that stands for. Oh man, trip out on these houses. Like this one right here, that thing's made out of rocks. We've had this house since 20 BC. It's the first house in Utah. Yeah, whatever, Grandma. Shut up. No, seriously. They have grass in Utah, which is weird, and trees. I'd imagine that this little area right here has got quite the water bill. Maybe they go and borrow it from that body of water that I wasn't able to swim in. Bastards. Alright, camp at last. Here we are rolling into Spring Creek Canyon. Some BLM dirt right next to, it's actually a hiking spot, and it's got a little timber wooden, it's redundant, but you know what I mean, like a little wooden parameter for parking. It's about, I don't know, less than a quarter mile in. It's nice. I'm sitting here right now doing some overdub since all my audio is absolute shite. You're gonna see me struggling here. I turn around thinking maybe there's a better spot, and then I dig my back tire into the dirt. These street bobs, man, they're fucking heavy. They're super heavy, and my handlebars are not meant for anything difficult. This is a street bike. It's as street as it gets. So you need to take something this heavy off road, you got problems, brother. Serious problems. BLM. Perfect. Perfect. Here I am turning around because I'm thinking, you know what, I got a way better spot. The guy who's never been here before, I'm gonna figure it out for everybody else. And it didn't go well. I thought I could go down there, and then I look at it, I'm like, getting out's gonna be a bitch. And I know it doesn't look bad, but dude, my handlebars are meant for splitting lanes, not for going off-roading. Let me elaborate on what's going on here. I'm in a little ditch, and so I have to push my bike on this berm in order to give myself enough momentum to walk backwards. I didn't want to try it again, and now I got my fucking back tire stuck in some soft dirt. And it's gonna be rough right here. It's gonna be really rough. Those handlebars, there's no, you're carrying the full weight of the bike on those handlebars because they're all center weight. You move that bike with your hips. That's how that works. That's what those handlebars do. They're like for choppers, but they're great for splitting lanes, and that's what I do at all times when I'm riding, because I live in Southern California. So the lifestyle of the motorcycle does not fit the parameters of the dirt. Is what it is, home skillet. There's camp. Whew.